Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. I've got a tip for you today on brushing in your ground blind. If you're like me, you've got ground blinds that don't have any way of brushing them in as far as loops or anything like that. I bought a cheap ground blind from Sportsman's Guide, and it didn't have any loops on it. I meant to buy the one that had loops on it for $10 more, and I just messed up and ordered the wrong one. So it didn't have any kind of loops on it to brush it in. So what I did is I did some research online, and I found some stuff like this online that's specifically made for going on ground blinds, and it was like $50 for one of these things. So I got to looking at what it was and got to thinking about it, and actually just came up with the bungee system that I have on here now, which is a truck net. This is a Reese bungee truck net, and it's a I just bought this at Walmart for $17, and it's 60 by 78, and so far it works pretty good on my blind as far as getting it on there. Now I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna cut some brush, and I'm gonna show you how to brush this thing in. With this, you know, you can set it up differently for your ground blind than your type of ground blind. This is a pretty big ground blind. I couldn't get it, and I didn't want it to drape all the way over the window. All I need is something like this right here that I can put a branch, or I can put a tree or something. I want to be able to fill in the top, you know. I want something to just hold that brush on there rather than just lean it up against it, because then it falls, the wind blows it off, and just it doesn't do a very good job of brushing it in if you're just leaning it up there. So I'm going to get some brush, and we're actually going to brush this thing in now. Okay, so you can see there how effective this can be. I've draped branches basically just under the bungee cords, going different directions along the top just to kind of break up the outline there. Put several of them in going downward on here as well, and still left myself a couple of shooting lanes right in here. And I may have to get inside there and do just a little bit of trimming, but I may have to break off like that branch there or whatever. But I left myself two good shooting lanes there, one on each side. Broke up the outline of the blind, and with something behind this. I mean, this is out in my yard, so you put this in a well-concealed area anyway, and it's going to do the job, and it's going to do it very effectively, I think. And that bungee system, yeah, this stuff's going to die. I mean, it's going to die as it goes. But if you got evergreens, you know, use evergreens or something that will last a little bit longer. That'd be fantastic. But this is just stuff that I pulled down out of my yard. But it's going to look really good. It's going to break up the outline, even when that stuff's dead. It's just the branches themselves being there are going to break up the outline. I think it's going to look pretty good. So this little bungee cord system here cost me like $18 plus tax at Walmart, and I think it's going to work out really well. Of course, it's going to may work out a little different for your blind, but this blind here is 57 by 57 by 65, and basically I could cover the top of it with it. You know, it's a truck bed. It's going to fit a bigger truck bed because you can really stretch and pull. With this, I got it tight on the corners, on each corner, and pulled one down in the center, you know, on a couple sides, and that was about all I was able to do, or wanted to kind of collapse my ground blind, especially the top. I couldn't pull too tight on it. The top was wanting to collapse down, but like I said, I got it. Everything's pretty solid in there. Wind shouldn't blow it away. I've got it underneath enough tension, I think, that it's going to hold everything and going to hold it just fine. And like I said, it does the job of breaking up my outline. Hopefully when I'm in here as well, it'll help break up my outline there, and I think it's going to do a fantastic job. And once again, this is just a Reese bungee truck net, and I bought this for about $18 at Walmart. Heck of a lot cheaper than some of the ones that they've got on the market that are specifically designed for this, and does a really good job for me too. So for more product reviews, how-to videos, be sure to check out our website, IkesOutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.